So this year, I actually find that female center backs are pretty damn good, and I personally have played with them once or twice. But more importantly, I think like came against them, and when you come against players, you get a sense of like how that player is, right? When you play them, obviously like they feel good, blah blah blah. They feel good on the ball, but like when you come against them, right? When you come against an Mbappe, when you come against a Ronaldo or a Messi, ignoring the stats, you can see how big of a threat they are to your team. You can see like how difficult it is to get past the Virgil van Dijk. And I've been seeing more and more female center backs in this game, and like they just are so good, man. They're actually like insanely strong. I think most of them have decent physical stats, so actually that might be part of it. But historically, physical stats used to kind of be a farce. Like it didn't matter about your physicality. Some players were just strong, and some players were just weak. And I think height had to do with a lot of it. Oh my god, what was that pass, Pepe? That was on his weak foot. I think height had to do with a lot of it, and like female center backs tend to be like around 5'7", 5'8". Some of them are like 5'9". There are very few that are over or close to 6 foot, but they tend to be on the shorter side, right? And it's visit. Oh my god, he almost let that in through his legs. Um, and it almost was like a, I guess, a liability because past FIFAs we used to have a lot of players abusing crosses. And I don't know if that's really the case this FIFA. Honestly, like crosses aren't as OP. They're not actually. They're not. I don't know when have they been OP really. Like, but realistically, like that was the primary reason. Like you just lose it. You what the hell is this? Oh my god, is he gonna score that? Yo, how did I concede that, bro? Oh my god, now I gotta focus a bit. But like I haven't really seen cases where I'm crossing that much, or at least me specifically. I don't know if the pro players are doing it. I gotta watch more live streams for that. But crosses are not really a thing. So height for a center back matters a little bit less. Maybe in a corner setting, but like as long as you have one that's tall, I think the most common combination I've personally seen is like a tall center back paired with like a female center back who's like probably around 5'6", 5'7", and then the tall center back will like take care of all the heading situations. Because let's be real here, the center backs most of the time are pretty close to one another. So like there isn't a situation where they're like too far apart, and even if they are, like usually they have more time than most other players to catch up. Oh my god. That was a sick goal, bro. That was a sick ass goal. Bro, I went quiet for a second. And so in most cases, having a tall and then an average size center back is like more than enough. And like this isn't specifically to female or male, it doesn't matter honestly. Having a tall center back and a fast center back is generally the duo combo that I've seen. So for me specifically, like that combination could be, for example, Eder Militao and Rudiger. Eder Militao is, by the way, tall too, so don't get me wrong. Eder Militao is a pretty tall guy, but he doesn't have playstyle pluses. He doesn't have like crazy good defensive abilities, but he's fast. So that immediately makes him like a good what's it called? A good countermeasure to Rudiger. Rudiger is like not as fast, right? Oh my god, this has to be a goal, right? This has to be a goal, right? Yeah, he moved his keeper. That has to be a goal. So Rudiger is the one who will be mostly doing the most of the tackles and saves. By the way, I actually sold Eder Militao because he got crazy expensive, and I was like, ain't no way he's gonna hold his value. Because at the end of the day, guys, he is an 83 rated. Despite the fact that he's so good, he is an 83 rated, and like 83 rated as soon as a full game comes out. Now, as soon as a full game comes out, maybe everyone wants to buy him and drives his price up, but he will be packed like crazy. His supply will guaranteed go up. And that's what scares me a little bit, and that's why I sold him. So that's why I don't have him anymore. I put Vivian on him. So now Vivian and Rudiger are actually a pretty good combo, but like Vivian and Rudiger are also like they're basically the same player. Because Vivian and Rudiger have very similar stats. Rudiger just has better playstyle pluses, and he's stronger. But like outside of that, oh my god, I thought I lost that. Rudiger caught up. Bro, this is the thing with center backs, right? They're all especially the lengthy builds. They're like insane. The lengthy builds really do get their accelerations quite fast in those situations. And I think with defending now, when you control the player, defending is a lot easier and better. So like it's a lot, definitely a lot more skill based defending now than it used to be. Uh, this makes female center backs really good because they're super agile on the ball and they actually feel a lot better. Like when you play with like a Mapi Leon, I believe she's one of the good center backs, or like Paredes, they feel better on the ball because the center of gravity is a lot lower, and so you start noticing, like you will visibly notice the responsiveness, the tackle responsiveness, the ball control responsiveness. They for some reason have better passing. Let's just quickly take a search one up on the market and then take a look, because it would be better to have some sort of example up front, right? So let's search up in the transfer market. Let's search up Paredes, Erin Paredes. She's pretty high rated, so she should be pretty high up in the list. Okay, so Irene Paredes, her pace is lower, so her pace is on the lower end. But there are a lot of female center backs with like 80 pace. She's 5'10". She's actually not that. She's actually not that short. She's on the higher end for female center backs, and she's still lengthy. And if we look at her attributes, she has pretty good defending and pretty good physical. She has 88 physicality and 88 strength. 88 strength on a 5'10" in previous FIFAs, you would think is weak. But she also has the Bruiser Playstyle Plus, which is very noticeable in game. Very, very noticeable. She was out muscling everybody on my team. Every single player, she was literally just bossing around and out muscling. It wasn't even like, I was just dumbfounded. I was like, holy shit, I can't get past her. She is 88 rated, 71 pace though. I thought 71 pace, yo, no way I don't get past her, right? I couldn't get past her. I genuinely couldn't get past her. She doesn't even have crazy good play styles in terms of defensive abilities. She has jockey, which is like if you're good at jockey, and slide tackle. Most people don't slide tackle, so like this one's pointless. Aerial Fortress, he's 5'10". Aerial Fortress is kind of lost on her. She doesn't have the 3 core defending abilities: block, intercept, and anticipate. She doesn't have those. She only has Bruiser, and she has decent defensive stats. She was absolutely insane in the game. Genuinely could not get past her. Genuinely. I won that game, but like still, I had to like do some weird maneuvering to get past her. And like it got me thinking, right? Like I like in my previous videos, I was like, there's no way you're gonna use a female center back. There's just no way, right? Let's look at Mapi Leon. I think that's her name. Mapi. She's also really good. She has a pretty good breakdown of stats. 75 pace. She's a bit faster than Paredes. Her playstyle pluses just jockey and slide tackle plus. Literally the 3 core ones not there. Really, really hard to get past her. Really, really hard to get past her. She had 85 strength. And how tall is she? 5'7". So she's actually like on the average end. 5'7" and lengthy though. There is just something about players who are shorter in height but are lengthy. There is just something about that. I don't know what it is, because she's going to feel responsive. Naturally, she's going to feel better on the ball. She's going to move good no matter what her dribbling stats are. And in this case, her dribbling stats are actually not even bad. 76 dribbling, 73 agility, 86 balance, 90 reactions, 82 ball control, 68 dribbling. Okay, there's 68 the dribbling itself is a little bit lower. 91 composure. So like, she's naturally going to feel good on the ball. The fact that she's 5'7" makes it even better. Ignoring her jumping, she is 85 strength. 5'7", normally 85 strength on a 5'7" player would not translate, but this year it does. You will noticeably be stronger. You will noticeably hold players back. They will not be able to get past you. And then her pure defensive ability, 90 defending, 90 interception, 91 defensive awareness, 90 tackle, 89 slide tackle. A slide tackle you probably won't use. Hop on the fact that she's lengthy, drop a shadow on her. She has 99 defending, decent pace, feels amazing on the ball. Every time you control her, she will be a beast, bro. And how much is she? She's under 20k, bro. She's literally under 20k. Why is the max buy now? Why is this? What the fuck? I didn't realize they switched the UI. And like, I'm like thinking, maybe, just maybe, I actually keep her because I actually have her. Maybe I'm gonna test her out. Like, she might actually be better than Vivian, and Vivian is actually quite good. But like, I was hoping for like a high-paced defender to swap Vivian. Like, maybe I try her out. Vivian is quite good. Vivian is already good. 6 foot tall, control. He's not lengthy, so you are gonna lose that bit of speed on him, which I believe Rudiger is the lengthy one here. He's actually the slower one, but he's quite good. He has decent stats all around, no playstyle pluses. He only has intercept out of the 3. But maybe I just play Mapi Leon, to be honest. I'm like straight up thinking about it. By the way, sorry, I was the wrong player. What am I saying? Patrick Guajara, by the way, she's an absolutely beast of a player. She is genuinely a beast of a player in the game. Like, you will notice it. Maybe I try her out. Because you guys do the same. Because I genuinely think, like, this might be the meta. If I can fit chemistry on these guys, okay, I'm missing, like, 1 chemistry. That's going to be a problem. I could maybe swap out Sanket with a female center mid to make up for that. That could be the play. Sanket is so good, bro. He is so good. Like, genuinely one of the best center mids I've played with. Maybe I play with Guajaro, because they're both Barca players. Now, who loses chemistry? Somebody just lost chemistry. No, nobody loses chemistry. But maybe I play Guajaro here. Guajaro. I believe Guajaro is actually expensive though. So compare price. Yeah, she's genuinely expensive. But like, maybe this is the play. These two. Maybe I'll actually test that out for you guys and then make a follow-up video. So maybe I'll make a player review for both of these guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys actually noticed this, when you come up against female defenders, like, it is insane. It is actually genuinely insane how good they are.